right. What's up, YouTube world? Hello. Let's make sure this is working right. It's a late night. I'm not going to miss this. I meant to do this a couple hours ago, but kind of got sucked into some house chores. And then I had this thing planned out with a friend, and we just ended. And so here I am. It's 1:30 in the morning, my time. Not gonna miss it. Not gonna miss it. I'm 10 days in. What am I trying to do with this even? What am I even trying to do with this? I'm trying to build a habit. I'm trying to instill consistency and discipline. Just trying to do things that are tough and difficult. And just stick with things. 'Cause most of my life growing up, that's not what I've done. Most of the time. So here I am. Day 10. Yeah, I guess let's do this. If you're new here, if like this is a new thing that you're seeing, welcome. This is a night dive. I'm Jetthro, and essentially these are nightly journal entries or documentation entries that I do just to help process things that are happening in my brain, and essentially just document like my day and just things like that. I've read a couple of studies and seen a couple things that have said that people who are the most happiest journal every night or document what they're doing every night. So I'm trying this out. I'm not very good at like actually writing things down. So I figured this would be the best thing for me to do. So here I am. This is day 10 of a 100-day challenge. I was doing these for a little while, but I kind of felt myself slipping into not doing them. So I figured I'd give myself a challenge to see if I can do it. And, like I said, build some consistency, build some motivation, discipline. Yeah. So I'm going to have a quick moment of gratitude. I'm going to shift into a mantra that I do, and then I'll just quickly talk about my day. Go from there. Gratitude, man, every single time. It's just always, it's perplexing to me at this point, but every single time I try to like have a moment of gratitude, it feels like I'm forcing it. And that's part of the thing about it is like I just being grateful for something or just having more gratitude in your life has also, I've seen a lot of studies and stuff that have said, gratitude has helped improve people's moods and mindsets and helped them in a lot of ways. And I just have not been grateful to things. So I'm just trying to talk through some of that. I'm going to say this again. I said this in one of the earlier streams. I'm really grateful to myself for my constant, I don't care if there's an ego involved in that or not. I don't. I'm really grateful to my constant need to improve myself and better myself as a human being and just be better to the people around me. And just be better in general and just it's a good quality to have. It's a good like burning desire to have. It's better than the opposite where just shitty all the time. So I'm really grateful that that's instilled in me rather than having to fight way more uphill battles to get to this point. So yeah, there's that. Quick mantra. I just, everything that I'm trying to do now, I'm realizing is difficult In the past, I would not have thought it was difficult or hard, and I'm realizing now how difficult it is, and more so than anything, it's the consistency and like the discipline and like actually doing things day in and day out. Every single day is so much harder than I've thought in the past, and it's been a big wake up call for me, and you know, it's difficult, and I'm here for it. So, I'm gonna just quickly talk about my day, and then I'm going to bed. I'm not gonna be on this for very long. I'm starting to get into a good flow, I think, of days. You know, my wife is still sick. She's still sick. It's been since Father's Day, so it's approaching a month, if not a month already. And it's become the norm, I guess, at this point. And we've normalized it in a way, and just we're trying to move past it, but we're still getting our work done. We're still raising our child. You know what I'm really grateful for? I'm grateful for, like, both of us work from home, and we can afford, like, a nanny so that we can, like, work part-time. Like, part of the time we're working completely independently. And then the other part of the time we're, like, working back and forth and, like, you know, raising our kid. It's about 4 hours or so, maybe 5 max, where we're both, like, raising her and watching her while we're working. But I'm grateful for the fact that we can do that. Like, you know, when I was in sales, there was no way I could do that. I had to be completely focused on, you know, calling people and, you know, talking to people. And I, you know, if my daughter was needing attention, I couldn't really pull myself away, especially if I was in a call. And I'm just really grateful that I can do that now. That's my gratitude for the day. But anyway, yeah, our days, like, we're starting to get into a little bit of a flow, and it's really nice. It's really nice. I regret not doing. I woke up completely stiff. I had a very good and difficult workout yesterday at the gym I go to, and then I mowed the lawn yesterday too, and so then it was like I woke up this morning, I was just stiff, and I was like, fuck. So I regret not doing any kind of like active recovery, I should say. So there's that. And then I'm staying up late. You know, it is what it is. I'm not regretting that either. I enjoyed hanging out and chatting with my friend, but you know, I wish in a perfect world, I would have done an active recovery and then gone to bed before 10. But then would I really have lived life? Not really. That's the thing, is like, you know, there's such a balance. There's such a balance between, like, you need rest and you need to sleep. But, like, I only get to experience, like, this existence, like, once. Like, there, even if I believed in an afterlife, even if, like, heaven is 100% truth, let's say it's 100% real, everything about, like, the quintessential, like, image of heaven is true, I still only get to have this experience once. And I'm going to, I need to sleep? Like, that's insulting. Like, that is just truly insulting, that, like, the need to, it's frustrating. It's like, I'm going to be on this existence and I'm going to be unconscious for most of it. And like it's necessary. It's like, fuck off. Come on, man. I don't know. I don't know how to I don't know how to balance it. I was saying in one of my other streams that midnight for me is like, I stay up till midnight because to me that's like the end of the day. So like, I'm not going to go to bed at like 10 because there's still 2 hours left in the day. And then, I go to bed at midnight and then I wake up at 6. And I'm exhausted throughout the whole fucking day. It's like, fuck, man. And, like, if you rinse and repeat that too often, then, by 2-3 weeks in, it's like fucking cooked. I slept 10 hours yesterday for the first time in a long time. And, I needed it. By 7:00 p.m. yesterday, I couldn't function. I could barely eat dinner. My wife had to do the whole bedtime routine for our daughter. Usually we split it, but I couldn't do any of it. And it's because it's been like 2 or 3 weeks of just me going to bed at midnight and waking up after 6 hours. And I don't know, I can't. It fucking sucks. It sucks that's, whatever. Anyway, that was a fun little tangent and rabbit hole that we went down for a second. That all being said, I am excited I'm training for a marathon. I'm excited for it. My body itself, other than feeling stiff, feels like it's finally good. Fingers crossed. I was dealing with some shin splints, but I think they're gone. I just have to take it as like a precautionary tale, and I just have to be more aware of recovery moving forward. And I say that one of the regrets I had today was not doing an active recovery and stretching and warming up my muscles and all that shit. So I don't know, we'll see. But overall, I'm excited for where my life's going. I really am. There's a lot of good things coming, and like I said at the beginning, I'm grateful. I'm proud of my brain and my need to better myself. So I'm going in good places. I'm going in a good direction. So with that, I'm gonna go to sleep. If any of you guys see this in the future, if any of you guys are watching now, much love to you guys. Namaste.